Is it just, is it just a stolen vehicle? That is always a big question as well. Is that driver is stealing this vehicle the least thing that the driver has done, or is this the worst thing that the driver has done? Those are kind of always the issues. But in this case right now, the speeds have slowed down, but he's actually on streets out here. We're on Glen Oaks, and as far as where he's been going, he's been making a big circle through the valley, and that was also kind of an indication that this driver's not going somewhere. This driver's just making these big loops, and so that he knew he was being followed, and he knew that this vehicle was stolen, and he was just waiting for those lights and sirens. But right now, LAPD, they've really just backed out of this 100%, and if he does jump out, there's a good chance they might try to take this person into custody. But I just got word that Dylan said that there's an LAPD helicopter going to be joining us here in just a moment or two. So there's a possibility they may re-engage the pursuit. Maybe that was also one of the reasons they felt, well, you know what, we don't have one of our helicopters over it. So, it felt that the situation might be a little bit more dangerous. But right now, we're just kind of following this guy driving through the La Tuna Canyon area, and again, as long as he keeps those speeds normal and doesn't do anything erratic, the public is safe, and LAPD's tactics are working. But as it stands right now, Dylan is probably working with the LAPD helicopter. When they get closer, he'll probably guide them in, and then possibly we'll see this system change up. Maybe LAPD will re-engage. But right now, we're just kind of watching a stolen vehicle driving on the roads down there. Now we're making our way into the Shadow Hills area. He's very well aware that we're here. A lot of times I'll say, these suspects don't know that we're here. And like I said, we've been having a little scanner issue this morning, so I couldn't hear what they were talking about. But you clearly see that suspect looking up at us every now and then. Appears to be a male, possibly white, but light-skinned for sure. You can see him right there again looking. He's looking right at us. So he knows Skyfox is up here and keeping an eye on what he's doing. Soon LAPD is going to be here as well. So we're going to keep an eye on it. We're going to keep looking at it. My nickname once on the internet still is Sky Snitch, and it seems like this morning I'm living up to my name, and that suspect down there keeping an eye on us. I feel like he should be looking more at the road and little less at us, but right now LAPD, they need to get their helicopter over here and keep an eye on him. If he jumps out, they might be able to get him into custody. Now, LAPD helicopter saw this as well. He actually parked that stolen SUV right there at the gas station, at that 76 gas station, and then got in the back seat of this vehicle right here. Now we got back onto the freeway. We're going to be eastbound on the Pasadena 210, but it does look like we're changing lanes right now, so we might be getting onto the 118. We were able to watch it. LAPD helicopter was above it as well, and right now that black SUV, that suspect that was driving the stolen RAV4, now in the back seat of this vehicle. But is LAPD are they going to pull him over? What are they going to do here? How are they going to handle this? This gets a little difficult. I know it's sad to say that having a stolen vehicle is not that big of a crime anymore as far as law enforcement is concerned. So, they're going to have to put in a lot of resources and a lot of effort. If they pull this vehicle over, they take that person into custody. They're going to have to do prints. They're going to have to do this and that. It's going to be an effort for law enforcement to try to enforce the fact that this person was behind the wheel of a stolen car that he abandoned. He decided to take a little run right here. Where are we? I'm sorry. We should actually put up the map for everybody. And you can see him. He's running underneath the bridge right there. We're at Glen Oaks, and that's going to be the 118, and he ran underneath the bridge. You saw the LAPD helicopter just flew through the shot as well, but we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe he's going to meet another friend, and this time we won't be able to see that rope-a-dope swap. But, again, this suspect keeping law enforcement and Skyfox on our toes this morning. Law enforcement, the only is going to be the LAPD helicopter. There he is. I got him. Relax, everybody. I got him. But I love the help. You guys don't know on television, on the other end of this screen is everybody's yelling in the studio like where this person is in my ear, which is fantastic. I love it. But you can see him there going for a little jog this morning, and LAPD, the helicopter's got him as well. But we're going to keep an eye on him just to see where all this kind of ends up. But again, this suspect making a large effort to evade officers from his stolen vehicle. Yellow car in the yard. That one? White steel fence. Oh, there he is. There he is. I went too far. Okay, so he's running again. And you know what? This actually makes me feel better because, like I said, you had that innocent family right there. I saw somebody out there by one of the vehicles. I just didn't want to see him try to carjack or hurt somebody. But right now, making his way back out towards the major street. And again, thank you for everybody for helping me out. Like I said, I need more coffee. I know it's Friday, but it's been a rough start for me, kids. This is Pacoima. We're coming up onto Paxton and Glen Oaks. I believe we just made the little turn onto Glen Oaks right there. But this guy really starting to jog more and more and more. Skyfox Dylan is on it this morning. He sees that we might start losing him behind buildings, and that's what he's doing to move Skyfox just to see if he runs around that corner. But again, the LAPD is getting closer. They're there. They're basically saying, sir, could you please just, and I'm sure he's exhausted. He's probably kind of like, thank goodness I get to take a little bit of a break. There you go. LAPD officers taking him into custody. And again, law enforcement getting that guy that stole that vehicle.